What's up, my horror babies? It is April. Happy birthday to those happy little Aries babies. A couple of you little Taurus, little nuggets out there. And what is it time for? Top 5 Shudder favorites for April. I'm so excited about this list. I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait. So let's get started.
A sea monster. Cut out its heart. You will become pregnant.
The husband of a princess can only be discovered through a tournament.
What if I don't love him?
You will.
So who doesn't like gothic tales? Am I right? Some little gothic fairy tales going on? Well, we have Tale of Tales on Shudder, which is a Shudder exclusive. You've got Selma Hayek, you've got John C. Reilly, you've got all of these super awesome actors who've come together, and there's some different stories that are intertwined together. You can get this like fantasy, gothic, super creepy, super grotesque film that you guys are gonna love. It's filmed beautifully. Some of the stories are kind of hard to follow at times, although I still was able to make sense out of it. But for me, I just had a lot of fun with it. And again, like the filming was stunning, beautiful visuals. And who doesn't love watching Selma Hayek eating like a raw heart and just like raw meat, blood all over her face? Ooh, she's wicked and gross. And I'm having flashbacks to Dusk Before Dawn, which is that sexy vampire. I mean, it's just perfect. So you gotta check it out. Let me know what you think, because I think definitely with this whole like creepy fairy tale thing, you're gonna love it. Enjoy.
To your knowledge, did your father have any enemies? Shall I repeat the question?
No, I heard you.
Then please answer.
So I have another Shudder exclusive to talk to you guys about. April 11th, we have Lizzie. And yes, we are talking Lizzie Borden here. Well, now we got a movie, and we got Chloe Sevigny. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but we know that she's a goddess, and she's a fantastic actress. She plays Lizzie. And then we have Kristen Stewart in all of her glory coming in as a maid in Lizzie's home. And it sounds like they are gonna team up, and they're gonna plot, and they're gonna murder, and they're gonna whack, and it's gonna be great. I'm excited to see these two actresses come together, and I think that, I don't know, this is gonna be a wild ride. It's gonna be fun. So April 11th, put it in your calendar. Let's watch it.
Groovy. You know your shoelace is untied.
He's a 20th century guy.
For that arrogance, I shall see you dead.
Trapped in the Middle Ages.
I love the Evil Dead movies. They're kind of a hot mess, and it's such a great way. Like, you've got Bruce Campbell, who we know is Ash, and he's just legendary. That gave us this whole freaking thing, like now that he's older, and they had a show for Ash and Evil Dead kind of a thing. So love it, love him. And so I had to put the third installment, because everyone I feel like has seen the first two of the whole Evil Dead trilogy, but not many people have really seen the third one. So I had to put Army of Darkness on the super fun train that we're on. And of course, you got Bruce Campbell as Ash in his glory with his freaking chainsaw arm, and he is hacking away at these zombie demon things, and it's in medieval times. What more could you want? Sam Raimi, zombie demon things in the Middle Ages, Bruce Campbell as Ash. Come on. So of course I had to put this on my list for April.
Oh, it's the pancakes. You hate pancakes. I'm gonna make you something else.
What am I doing here?
Fell into the water. Dove in and rescued you. We'll go find
So this film is one that I was really bored one time on Netflix about a year or two ago. And I saw this film come up, and I was like, this looks really stupid, but I'm just gonna like throw it up and whatever, because I do love some B-movie, like cheesy horror. And it completely blew my mind. It was a fantastic film. We have Tucker and Dale versus Evil. If you haven't seen this film, it is freaking hilarious. It is a horror comedy. You've got these two redneck guys, and they're so sweet. They're so sweet, so innocent. Like, the best people in the world, and you've got these teenagers that are going on vacation. They have to get gas, you know, they're out in the middle of the country, and they see these two redneck guys, and they just assume that they're creeps. They just assume that they're bad guys. And so these teenagers just fuck shit up for these two sweet men. It's so sad. You're like, why are you doing this to these guys? But it's making fun of that concept of like, you know, the hills have eyes and all this stuff, where it's like all these rednecks that live in the country that they're just like crazy murderers. And it's like, no, these guys are so innocent and so sweet, and you're like trying to kill them. It sucks. So it's really fun. It's like what Shaun of the Dead did with zombies. It's kind of like the same kind of concept. So it's really fun. I seriously laughed the entire time, and it actually has like story arcs and everything, and you're rooting for these two guys. So have a watch.
Close your eyes. Breathe in and out. From the darkness comes a scream. Onto it, you will project the sights and sounds that haunted you as a child.
You know that I love documentaries. I always have to throw one in when I can. And this is Primal Scream, which is another Shudder exclusive. You have Rodney Asher, who did Room 237, and did a couple other really great films. And this documentary just is kind of about like, why is it that we gravitate to things that scare us so much, like scare us the most, right? And it kind of like goes into this perspective. It's like from when we were children. It's like what scared us when we were children and how that's kind of led into our adult life and the films that we watch. Have a watch with it, and I really actually want to know what you think. Let me know in the comments, like, if this kind of resonated with you and what films freaked you out when you were little, and now how that has carried over. Mine was definitely Chucky. Chucky scared the crap out of me when I was little, and now it's like one of my favorites. I love the Chucky anthology. So definitely Chucky. House of Haunted Hill, the remake, really freaked me out, and still to this day there are some scenes I'm like, oh my gosh, that is freaking terrifying. So like anything like Insane Asylum freaks me out. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Let me know what freaked you out when you were younger, and how has that affected you in terms of what you watch now in the horror genre. So we got some twisted, grotesque, creepy, gothic little fairy tales going on. We got a documentary. We've got a new Shudder exclusive on some Lizzie Borden coming out April 11th. Got some Bruce Campbell. What more do you need for April? I mean, come on. This list is sick. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go watch it, and you know, I don't know. I guess there goes my Tuesday. Just Shudder, all about Shudder. So remember, if you want to watch these films and you don't have Shudder, get the Shudder app. What are you thinking? If you're a horror fan and you don't have the Shudder app, who are you? Why are we even talking right now? Go download the app and get on it so you can watch all of these really awesome films. And comment, and again, let me know what you think. Did any of these like resonate with you? Did you like any of them? Are they terrible? I want to know. Let's have fun. Let's have a cool little engagement, conversation kind of a thing. And yeah, happy April, everybody. Let's go watch some films. Woo!